This right here is the solder stick, and it's going to make it super simple to wire my turbo Civic. Let me show you how to use these. I actually picked these up a while ago because I knew I had to wire in my Civic, and I just wanted to make it easy because I hate wiring. If you're a car guy, you would understand wiring is normally what nobody wants to do. Yesterday we got the roll cage painted, so that is no longer gonna rust, and it looks pretty sick. We painted pretty much all of it. It came out super sick. So we're gonna keep working on it and slowly just get this thing back to top condition. First thing I want to do is get my gauges to work. Yesterday we got the boost gauge working. Now I want to get the oil pressure sensor working. Sensors connected, so now let's hook everything up on the inside. Now we need a power and a ground. As for the power wire, it is way too short to actually reach the fuse box of the Civic, so we're gonna extend it using the solder sticks. These are so cool. Let me show you why. First off, everything does come labeled. It tells you what color is what size, so you really can't mess this up. In my case, I'm going to be using the blue one because that is the appropriate gauge size for my wiring. So this is super simple. First thing you do is actually slide the wiring through, just like so. Push it down a little bit. Now you twist it with the wire you want to extend, so I twisted it on. There is no soldering. This is why it's called the solder stick. And then you just simply slide the solder stick like so. And once you heat it, this metal piece is also gonna melt, which is going to be pretty much a solder in a heat shrink wrap. So now let's shrink it, and the solder's already inside. And now this thing is soldered on as well, so this is never gonna fail. The Mexican neighbors, bro. Listen to music. It's my mom. Now let's connect it and see if it works. Now let's find out if it works. Yes, sir. We got oil pressure, baby. Dude, that is so sick. Definitely check out the solder sticks. I'm gonna link them down below. Super cheap and just makes wiring super simple.